All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and a sincere salutation to the Akim pushing this truth and sincerity by rawchaa, qadash. This video is going to be entitled, "The Word Does Not Go Out Void, but to Those Who Need to Hear It." Okay? And the inspiration of this video is basically you have people that come out to the camp to hear the word, okay, and think the word is for everybody, and it's not. You have the likes of Vocab Malone, who wants to group all Israelite groups, okay, into the same category, and you can't do that. you know Obviously we teach different things, okay, and we believe here at Great Millstone that we have the 100% truth, and we say that with all humility but with confidence. And you also have just your average person, whether they be an Israelite, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, or whether they be of the other nations that think they can pick up a Bible and actually apply it to everybody. It's for a special elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, it's not for everybody. But the word, it's not going to go out void, man. It's going to go out to those who need to hear it, and only those who need to hear it does it apply. Okay, and only they can understand it. So I got a couple of precepts, Lord willing, to be edified. I want to start in the book of Isaiah 55 and 11. And it says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please." The word of the Lord, Yahawah, okay, it doesn't go forth out of his mouth void. And that word void means basically vain, empty, useless, or pointless. Okay, the words of the Lord are not vain or pointless. Okay, that's why you got a lot of Christians saying that the law is done away with. That you're too much in the Old Testament. Why? Because they have been taught that the Old Testament is void. Okay, and that's not the case. It says, "But it shall accomplish that which I please." Okay, let's look up this word accomplish. Accomplish. Aisha, I believe.
Strong's H 6213. Asa.
It says to do, accomplish, make. It says to act with effect. Okay, to make, produce. Just grabbing a couple words for the sake of time. To ordain, to appoint, to bring about. All right, so the Lord's word is going to bring about. It's going to produce. Okay, it's going to act with effect. Okay, it's not going to be pointless, but it's going to produce, that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So the Lord of the word is going to prosper to where it sends it, man. Okay, and who did the Lord send his word to, man? To none other but than who? His servants, man. This is Amos 3 and 7. "Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets." Okay, let's look up this word revealeth. Revealeth.
Strong's H 1540. Gala.
Okay, to make known, show, reveal, to disclose, discover, lay bare. So the Lord, he sent his word to who? Well, he uncovered it and showed it and uncovered it to who? To his servants, the prophets, man. Okay. "Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets," man. And this is what we have today. We have the word, okay, and it's accomplishing okay, it's producing everything the Lord has said, man. And where he sent it to, and who did he show it to? Who did he reveal it to? His servants, the prophets, man. Okay, and we're not doing anything but bringing it forth, man. The Lord has done it, and we're telling it. You know, just like the Lord when he was on the scene. I want to bring this out, okay? Because this book is spiritual, man. You know, we connect these precepts spiritually. I want to bring this out. This is John 17:6. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Okay, so we know that the Heavenly Father sent his son Yahawashi and into the world. Okay, and that was also spoken about in the scriptures. Okay, that the Lord came, okay, as in flesh. Okay, which the churches don't believe. Okay, but this is what Yahawashi, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, said, I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Okay, so there's certain men that are picked, okay, they were picked out of the world. Now, you don't pick the Lord. You don't have free will to choose when you're going to serve God. That's another lie the churches teach. Okay, and Yahawashi gave them what? The truth and the Lord's name, Yahawah. He opened up your mind. Okay, thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. So the elect, the chosen, the saints, the true men of the Lord, the true people of the Lord, I should say, okay, are of the Most High, and they have kept the word that Yahawashi gave them. Okay, now we know that us personally have not seen Yahawashi. This is speaking about when he was on the scene, but nonetheless, the scriptures say, "Blessed are those who who hear and believe that have not seen." Okay, and we hear and believe, but we haven't seen Yahawashi, so to speak. This is John 17:7. Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. Okay, and that's what we believe. The doctrine, the power that Yahawashi has, okay, the miracles he committed upon the earth. We know that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee, that are of the Most High. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me. Okay, going back to what Isaiah 55:11, that the Lord, his word will accomplish, okay, everything that he pleases, and it will not return unto him void. It'll prosper to where he sent it, roughly paraphrasing. John 17:8. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me. Okay, and they have received them and have known surely that I came out from thee. Okay, and they believe that thou didst send me. Okay, so what was the counsel of Yahawah, man? To send his only begotten son unto who? Unto those men, unto the elect, okay, who are predestined to receive salvation and this word. Okay, so this word doesn't go out void. It goes to those who are meant to get it. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, right? We have received the words that Yahawashi gave us through the Spirit, and have known surely that I came out from thee. And we believe that the Lord, okay, is Yahawashi is the only begotten of the Most High, and they have believed that thou didst send me. I pray for them. I pray not for the world. You see, this is what Yahawashi said. It's in the red letters. I pray for them. I pray not for the world. So the Lord, Yahawashi, when he was on the scene, he did not pray to the Most High for the whole world of Israel. He only prayed for the elect, okay, which were given to him to teach and to save through this word, so to speak. But for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine, okay, and all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them, right? And we glorify Yahawashi, Yahawah, through his son Yahawashi, because we are all together in one. If we be those men, Lord willing, we do, and we believe that we are. You know, we are all together, and we, you know, on one accord. We have the same word and the same belief. Okay, and now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee, Holy Father. Keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me. Right, and it's important to pray in the name. You know, even in this thing of ours, you know, you have Israelites who don't believe in the name of the only begotten Son. So I'm gonna run this back. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee, Holy Father. Keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are. You see, that they may be one as we are. So you have to stay in And the name, you have to stay believing in Yahawashi. That's the only way to get to the Father, so you can be all as one. You have to make your abode. You have to make your house with Yahawah, Yahawashi. Okay, so I wanted to bring that out. Okay, so this is what the Lord gave to us, this knowledge, and we also give this knowledge back. This is John 7:7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hated, because I testified that the works thereof are evil. Salakia, 17 verse. If any man do, Yahushua answered them and said, my doctrine is not mine, but his that sent me. Okay, so that's the counsel of the Lord, man, to send his son into the world, okay, and to save the elect, man, of Israel, the so-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And his doctrine was not his, but it was what? It was of the Most High. See, so the Most High's word, it does not go out in vain. It goes out to those who is meant to go out, okay, and that's by the revealing that Yahawashi did unto the minds of the elect, man, even starting from when he was on the scene. All right, this John 7:17. If any man would do his will, he shall know of the doctrine, whether it be of the Most High or whether I speak of myself. Okay, so if you do the will of the Lord, you will know of the doctrine, man, right? Because the actions and the words, they will coincide. The scriptures say say he knows me and do not my commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. Whether it be of the Most High or whether I speak of myself, right? Because there's a lot of guys that come in and speak of what the commandments of men, all right, about selling fringes on T-shirts and selling debates, vocab Malone, and rapping. You got guys that are making selling the truth. You got guys denying the Lord's name. You got dudes that saying they're the Holy Spirit incarnate. You got this word is it doesn't go out to all of Israel, man. Not all Israel is Israel, okay? And just because you're white doesn't mean you're right, okay? We know who you are. You are the Edomites. This is the doctrine of the Most High. So these things that we teach, okay, here at Great Millstone, man, through the Spirit, this is the truth that the Lord set up, Yahawah through His Son Yahawashi, and it's being revealed in these last days, man. But I just wanted to make this point out, that this word is going out to those who it's meant to go out to. Okay? And we don't speak of our own. He that speaketh of himself seeketh his own glory. And you got a lot of guys who are seeking their own glory by getting ads on their YouTube videos, trying to get all the likes they can get, trying to be seen of men, trying to do this, that, and the other, man. You see all different types of things in Israel, man. And then you got guys who want to lump all Israel together, like Vocab Malone and K-Dub and all these other cats, But he that seeketh his glory that sent him, the same is true, and no unrighteousness in him. So you have to glorify Yahawah, Yahawashi, man, and his word. Okay? Okay? So the words of the Lord do not go out void, but they go to those who it needs to go out to, and they will receive it. It says, but the word of the Lord endureth forever, and this is the word which by the gospel is preached unto you. And this is the word, okay? This is the doctrine, okay? Which by the gospel is preached unto you, man. Okay, and the gospel is the good news, okay? That the kingdom is coming through the belief of Yahawashi to the elect of you Israelites, man. And many other things do we teach, man, of the word, okay? We teach that of the confusion of faces, okay? The Israelites that were scattered abroad, those are the true understanding of the Gentiles. The Israelites that were scattered abroad that look like the other nations, but they're truly Israelites. They may look like the other nations, but they will hold this word in its entire effect. This is the gospel. This is the good news, that we will no longer be slaves, okay? Because the Israelites were always slaves, man, and we're slaves now. The real slaves, not no. All the countries went into, many nations were slaves. The Israel were not the only one. These are some of the folly you hear. It says, but the word of the Lord endureth forever. You see that? The word of the Lord endureth forever, man. Okay? The scriptures speak about an immutable counsel in the book of Hebrews, the 6th chapter. Okay? So the Lord, he cannot lie. He cannot change. Okay? This word will go out and accomplish everything that the Lord wants it to accomplish, and He'll send it to whoever, and they will receive it. Okay? And this is the word which by the gospel is preached unto you. Okay, that word that endureth forever, that's the gospel that is preached unto you, man. Old Testament, New Testament, it's all the same. Let me get this. No, Salaki. This is 1 Thessalonians 2:13. It says, "For this cause also thank we the Most High without ceasing, because when ye received the word of the Most High, which ye heard of us, ye received it not as the word of men." Okay, and we don't, the things that we have heard. Okay, us that have heard through the holy apostles and prophets, starting with elder apostle Tahar, we don't receive it as the word of men. Okay, about the chariots being the UFOs. All right, putting these videos up on YouTube, going out to the highways and hedges, wearing garments, the Passover. Okay, celebrating the high holy days, keeping the Sabbath day holy, having no sex on the Sabbath. You know, that the Most High is the so-called Negro, and the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites. All right. We thank the Most High, because when brothers received His word from men, we did not receive it as it is of men, but as it is in truth the word of the Most High, which effectually worketh also in you that believe. So the words, they're gonna work, man, in you. It's gonna produce something. It's sent unto you. It's gonna flourish. It's gonna grow in you if you're part of that elect, man. Okay, so we thank Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi for this word coming unto us, and we understand it, man. This is our faith. This is our doctrine. This is this thing of ours. This is la cosa nostra, man. So to speak. Let me get this. Okay, we speak prophecy. We speak the words of the Most High. This is Baruch 5:5. "Arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, and look about toward the east, and behold, the children gathered from the west unto the east by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the remembrance of the Most High." Okay, so arise, Jerusalem, man, and stand on high, and look about you, man. All over the world, camps are rising up. This Hebrew Israelite thing is being preached throughout the whole world. By what? They're being gathered by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the remembrance of the Most High. Right? We're happy. We're happy when we get together and break bread and Passover and think about the situation where Yahawashi was telling them what was going to befall him after his crucifixion. You know, we rejoice in the ancient ways and the ancient customs, man. It's a beautiful thing we're involved in, man. It's a holy thing. It's a spiritual thing, and it's a thing of the past. But the Lord requires the past. Okay. So yeah, man, we could very much be those holy apostles and prophets, man. This is Isaiah 45:23. I'm gonna end it out on this. "I have sworn by myself, the word is gone out of my mouth in righteousness, and shall not return, that unto me every knee shall bow, every tongue shall swear." Okay? The Lord sworn by his own self. He made oaths, Let's get that word sworn real quick. Shabai.
Strong's H 7650. Shavah. Shavah.
Right, to cause to take an oath, man. Okay, the Lord took an oath. Okay, he cannot go back on his word. There's no way. "I have sworn by myself, the word is gone out of my mouth." Okay, in righteousness, and shall not return. The Lord's judgment is all righteous. This book is righteous. There's no coming up against it. Okay, what if some did not believe? Okay, shall their unbelief make the word of the Lord without effect? The Lord forbid. That every man be a liar, man. But the Lord is true. These words are true, and we're just trying to teach it to the best of our ability. It says, "The word is gone out of my mouth in righteousness, and shall not return, that unto me every knee shall bow, every tongue shall swear." Every tongue shall swear, man. Okay? So everyone on the earth is gonna see that the Lord is true and his words are true. And the true meaning of this Bible and his counsel will be made known, okay, when he comes back. Okay? And it's being made known now through the Spirit. I just wanted to hope this was edifying. Shalom.